things. Yani kitu yote ni documents.
Uko rada nayo?
Yes.
Taki mchezo?
Yes, for me personally, I love my lipstick and my lip glosses, but I can leave those behind. But any document, I have to have it.
Wendy, wale wase mkifika pale kwa airport, muko na a whole file na binder, munabika page by page to make sure iko shwari kabisa. Diaspora Connect, it's all about that. And right now, tukiingia pale JKIA, I want us to go all the way to the United States of America. Na tukienda huko manze, in another time, itakuwa poa. But sahi sitaki tuende US kwanza. Nataka tu switch kidogo kwa sababu US tutaenda next time. Tutaenda baadaye. Sahi nataka tuingie maeneo ya Europe. Unajua pale panaitwa Scotland.
We, nasikianga.
Nasikianga tu. Oh my goodness me. I want us to welcome one time. Mambo vipi? Ni aje? Hello, unatusikia lakini?
Now, hello.
Hello, mambo vipi?
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Nice to meet you.
See me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you and I can see you. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, it's our joy, it's our delight, it's our pleasure. Unajua, kuna watu wanakuona sahi for the first time wanashanga, huyu msupa wetu wa kutoka nyumbani ako wapi in the world? What time is it? Let us know.
My name is Wendy. I am in Scotland. It's 8:47 here.
Oh, wow. 8:47 in the evening? Yes? So muko behind kidogo. What have you been up to during the day today before sitting with us right here?
One of my children's birthday party, one of their friends' birthday party.
Oh, wow. That's nice. So, at least kulikuwa na some festivities hapa na pale. Sijui kama mulimba happy birthday in Kiswahili ama?
Nimba na Nigeria. Karibu tuweke kata keki, but tukaona watashikanisha.
Itakuwa ngumu sana. But Wendy, thank you very much for joining us. We salute you. Myself here at Kalundu, we just couldn't wait to hear your story. And also, the guys who are watching you because they would love to hear how you got to Europe. Unajua kufika Scotland, si rahisi pia. So maybe you could let us know about your journey, making it all the way to Scotland before we get to the amazing things that you're accomplishing there.
Well, my name is Wendy Kajuju Mugambi. I come from Meru, Tigania West, and I live in Scotland. I got here through marriage. Got married, went to Poland first, then came to Scotland right before Brexit. That was back in 2018.
Wendy, talk to us about your 2018. When you planned to go to Scotland, the very first time you landed in Scotland, what was your impression of that place?
Well, coming from Poland, I felt like it was a bit familiar. I could see more Black people, and I felt at home in Scotland. In fact, I've never left the same area I got to the first time I came in 2018. I have lived in the same postcode for almost 9 years now.
In the beginning, were there any challenges in terms of the weather, the food, the culture? What were some of those challenges that you faced, especially kama ni zile like culture shocks?
What accent? Kalondu mpaka sai, I'm struggling. I am struggling. But food, yes. The weather, I definitely miss our Kenyan food. And I try to make sure that I make ugali, I make nyama choma in the house. So we are almost home, but it's not the same.
Ni ukweli manze, kukula smocha hapa usiku na kadust kidogo ndo inaifanya ikue extra special.
Yes.
But talk to us about the good things that you are accomplishing, especially in Scotland, because you've said you've been on the move, umekuwa hapa na pale, but let us know, because niko sure watu wanauliza wanasema, hey, Wendy una glow huko, what are you doing apart from, unajua, just starting a family?
Here I am a mom first, and I also bring students over to study. I did my master's in Glasgow Caledonian University, and I was so lonely. Nikasema hapana, lazima Wakenya wenzangu wakuje. we study together, and the journey has its challenges, but it's the best decision I ever made. So I make sure students come here, they get the best reception we can ever give. And I make sure that they enjoy the journey. Much as kuna challenges, we make it a bit smoother for them.
Oh, I totally understand that, because I have friends who've traveled to the UK for education-wise, wamekuwa students huko, wanaenda, and just as you've said, kuna kwa ile aspect ya kumiss nyumbani, kuwa connected with home, which is such an important thing. And are these some of the reasons why you decided to start, be that welfare kind of person who brings students with an ease that, that wasn't there before?
Yeah, the reason as to why I started Global Scholars Connect was just to make the journey easier. I remember when I was in school, I could find international students who are really struggling, getting accommodation, finding their way around Scotland, making sure they have the best, the things like winter clothes, finding jobs. So I decided, I found a gap there, and having done business before in Kenya, I used to run a travel agency. So I said the whole time I wanted to find something that would not just be about making money, but changing people's lives. So I found Global Scholars to be that avenue that I would use to support the students here when they landed for their studies.
That's such a remarkable kind of story, because as you've said, sisi wa Kenya watu ki notice a gap in the market. Hey, tuko
nayo, tunaenda nayo.
I love it. Talk to me about starting off, because I'm sure there had to be documentations you had to get. I'm sure you had to form some sort of good relationships with many universities and campuses. Talk to me about that whole process of setting up this amazing business before we talk about all the lives that you've changed through the students.
When I was doing my master's, I met one of the professors, Sir John Lennon. He's actually the reason as to why I'm here talking about Global Scholars. He told me, yes, you've done a bit of running a travel agency back home, but here things are done differently. Why don't you do something that most people are not even interested in doing? Because everybody is about luxury travel, people are about taking people out for vacations, but they haven't really thought about bringing students here, because maybe they want students to come, but they don't know how to go about it when they go back to Africa or other countries when they want to bring them here. So I had to get registered first as a company that recruits students and supports them with their travel. The documents I required were just like a national insurance number. I needed to have my passport. I needed to declare my stay, and that was me started. Here you register your company online, and within a day or two, you have everything that you need. And then you have to keep up with taxation. You have to make sure that you file your returns in time. Yeah, that's what I had to do.
Yeah, for sure when you've said that, because I'm sure uko pia wako na systems zao, you are integrating yourself into their systems, and also niko sure sahi kuna students ambao wanakuwatch hivi Wendy wanasema ningependa kukuwa part of this program. What are the documents do I need so that nikienda kwa Wendy niko shwari kabisa, especially when it comes to learning or getting that higher education from the UK? Talk to those students who are watching you right now and they'd love to be a part of this program until they get to the university.
Our very first step that we take to make sure that the students understand the journey and they are ready for study abroad is to make sure that we've done one step that is called a pre-application interview. This is us getting to understand what the student really wants to study. Do they have the required documents? Do they have a destination in mind, or do we have to suggest some of them? Then once we've gotten all the answers, the box is ticked for their journey, then we ask them for their KCSE certificate, for their transcripts if they've done a bachelor's, their certificates, their passport, and then they have to write a statement of purpose. The universities also want to know, why do you want to come to the UK, for example? Do you just want to come, or do you genuinely want to come and study? You have to tell us about yourself, your academic journey. You have to tell us what you've done work-wise. And they also want to understand, what are your plans after you come here and study, you've graduated? Do you still want to stay, or do you want to go back to your country? We also need to make you understand the visa application processing. The entire process takes about 3 months, but then the visa processing is towards the last bit of the process, where you've already gotten an offer letter, you've gotten a CAS, a confirmation of study letter that you need to go to the embassy to, you've done your medicals, and you've paid a deposit.
Yeah, Wendy, you know, parents overthink when it comes to their kids kwenda maju. The students themselves, sometime before afike maju, and overthink pia. What are some of the myths you've had to correct?
Sometimes students come, or even parents, they would call and ask, my child needs a scholarship, or I am really looking for a scholarship. This student probably doesn't have a passport. They don't even have an offer letter from a university. So we take them through that process of making them understand that for you to get a scholarship, you must at least have an offer letter from University A, University B, and C, for example. But then when you have all those in place, you also need to know what scholarships are available for you. Some of them think it's very, very expensive, but then when you break down the cost of studying abroad, some of them will say, I can actually do it. I don't need a scholarship. Or probably, yes, I need a scholarship, but yes, this is something I can do financially.
Yeah, and I think Wendy has mentioned earlier that there's some loneliness. Yes. That's why kuna vile alianzisha hii. But you know, that's why ulianzisha this education thing, right? But kuna, apart from the education part, other things you do kutoa ile homesickness. What are some of the hobbies you do to just, you know, kutoa ile tu homesickness?
Well, I try as much as possible to make sure that I'm in touch with the Kenyan community in Glasgow. We are we're not very small, but hatuko wengi sana. So we are very close. We have events going on. So we go dance. We have, like the other day, we had a Swahili night. Tulienda Nadera, tuka dance the whole night. So dancing, music, just making sure you connect with people. And of course, calling back home helps as well.
And now we are adding one more avenue, that is Diaspora Connect. Juu hapa ukikuja hapa ni nusu ya kuonana. So we are adding, apart from hiyo kuanguka nayo kudance Nadera, Diaspora Connect hapo. Also, when you're talking about these amazing things, because Wendy, we celebrate you. Wewe ni shujaa, wewe ni titan, wewe ni champez mwenyewe. But kuna wale watu ambao walikusaidia along this journey. Kuna wale wase walitembea na wewe. Kuna wale wase ambao unajua they encouraged you when you were not feeling well. Kuna wale ambao walikuombea from time to time. Yani you're special people. So unakumbuka hawa wase wako in mind, si ndio Wendy?
Yes.
Yes, so these people have a special message for you. So take a listen.
Hi, my name is Diane Kawira Mugambi, elder sister to Wendy Kajuju. We are so happy, Kajuju, we are cheering you on, and we are so happy that today you are sharing your journey as you continue inspiring young people as they navigate their journeys to study abroad. Go girl, we are cheering you.
Sasa Wendy, Betty hapa, sister yako mkubwa, on behalf of the family, the Lupes, Kiremi Kawera hapo, Made na Fade, we are really proud of you. Unafanya kazi poa. Umesaidia Kenyans wengi, Africans wengi, in short, kuwapeleka bread for studies. Umeonyesha it's very easy to go study. Keep it up sis. As much as tunakumiss tu hapa hivi. But kazana.
Eish, Wendy. Aya, ongea sasa. The floor is yours. Mwaga machozi kidogo tu. Si mingi, 1 liter only.
Thank you so much.
I hope you know that your family...
This is such a pleasant surprise. Asanteni sana.
Ukiza Diaspora Connect, lazima ukue ready with your notes and your tears too, because we are always connecting, guys. That's our main aim. And as you've heard from your family, they're really proud of you. And that's the reason why we started this show right here. Because wewe ni champes, lazima tukucelebrate, na lazima Kenya yote ijue, kuna Wendy Kajuju huko nje, mazee ako Glasgow, anatesa mbaya. So, congratulations to you. What do you want to say to your sisters and your family who are watching?
Oh man, I love you so much. Asanteni sana. I am nobody without these family members of mine. My boys are also watching. My husband, my friends who never left. Unajua saa zingine ukikuja huku, people think you're a different person and they don't even say hello. But there are those friends who stuck. Yeah. Family members. True. Gosh, my entire family, thank you. I know mungepewa nafasi ningekuja nyi wote kusema, Wendy, we love you. And I love you right back.
Kweli, na on the show right here we have something called salams.
Yes.
So vile umewataja hivi, nataka utaje kama 4 5 hivi tukiendanga, so that wafeel hiyo, yani waifeel umewafeel. So nataka usalimie wale ambao wako hapa nyumbani Kenya, alafu wale wako na wewe hapo Scotland. Twende.
Natuma salamu kwa the Lopez family, my mom, dad, my brother, my sisters, my in-laws, the Anampus family. I love you and thank you for being there for me. My friends, there are people who stuck with me. There are people who have been supporting me. Obunga, Andrew, Charity Modoni, Stella Maris, Riogi Moses. I love you guys. Hata kama sijakutaja jina, you're there. You've been there and I know you keep on being my friend and supporting me. My family members, my husband is the reason I'm here. Mimi nilikuja na spouse visa, so I thank you for that and thank you for all the support. Nikienda safari zangu za kushughulikia wanafunzi, you always show up and support me. My 3 boys, Leo, Levi, and Liam, and my students, they've become part of my family. Honestly, I can't mention all your names, but you know yourselves, the Global Scholars family. And of course, the team at Global Scholars, Brenda, Anne, Mwende, Daisy. I love you and thank you for making this dream come true. Siwezi kwa nimeifanya peke yangu. Nyariki, Tabitha, John Lennon, Lona, oh my God, you guys, you're very special to me and I thank you.
Wendy amesalimia kila mtu.